Okay, so I'm in the top floor of Knobview Hall and I'm looking for the honors office. I think that it is down this hallway right here. Okay, let's keep looking. It's in Knobview 235. There it is, Knobview 235. This is the honors office. Hi there.
Oh, hey. Hi. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm here to complete our little passport assignment
Oh,
here.
terrific.
So, and this is the honors office?
It is, in fact. And who are you?
Well, I'm Michael Hutchins.
Oh, it's lovely.
And your name?
I'm Dr. Angela Salas. I'm the director of the honors program, actually. You happened to catch me in the front office.
How convenient is that?
Well, it really is. I'm so delighted to see you. I'll just sign you in to the honors program. Here's your passport.
Oh, thank you so much.
Surely. Do you want to take a look around?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Great. So this is the main office, such as it is. Very, very small. Usually we have staff right here. Well, when we have staff right here. We're a small office. This is the lounge. Students come in, they have conversations, they have lunches and things here, some meetings. Honors program students are absolutely welcome to join. We have some pictures of graduates, events that we have done within the honors program for students, and usually everybody ends up on the board at least 2 or 3 times in their time in the university program. Mm-hmm. This is our library. It is not enormous, but honors program students are free to borrow books and then return them. A lot of them are the subject matter of seminars that we've had in the past, or visiting people who've come on campus and visited who've been authors. Mm-hmm. We have a wall on which students who travel are welcome to bring photographs, and we put up pictures of where they have been. We have students who were born in different countries, and students who have visited different countries, oftentimes for university activities. There have been a couple of trips to Ecuador, for instance, and our students have brought back information about that. You'll see stuff from Prague, Czechoslovakia, Liberia, Cuba, as you'll see all over the place. And
and motivational posters,
and
which is
motivational posters.
essential.
Yeah, a lot of our students are pretty earnest, so we don't want to put the demotivational posters on. They're funny, but we're afraid we might drive them away. Can't let you use the copy machine, I'm afraid. So that is not a perk of honors, although we do perk coffee for students.
Ooh.
This is the very, very modest honors program seminar room. As you'll see, or can imagine, we can't fit many students here. This is a great way of our keeping the promise of having small and intimate courses, because we can't really fit more than 11 people in comfortably.
Okay.
And sometimes in the winter people have to walk in sideways because, with coats and things. So we have very small class sizes, and that allows for a considerable amount of discussion. One of the things I like most about honors program classes, whether I'm teaching them or not, is a lot of times, I can show you my office in a moment.
Oh, sure.
But my office is right next door, and sometimes I have a hard time concentrating because the conversations are so loud and so lively. What I really don't ever care for is when I hear a faculty member talking most of the time, and that seldom happens in honors. Ask a question, students are prepared, they've done the reading, there are no trick questions, and they begin talking with each other really respectfully about either the individual reading itself and what they understood about the reading, or about larger issues connected to the readings. Things like classism or epigenetics, all sorts of things. Cool. And so it's really fascinating. And so I think of it as a mark of a really good day in someone else's class if I have a hard time working. Because we don't actually have a real wall there.
Oh.
Because we're a modest honors program.
Modest.
We are. So this is my office, and I have another office because I have another place to be on campus. I'm either here or in the University South, and I try to be very clear about where I am at any given day, and I have an open door policy. Unless I'm in a meeting, whichever office I'm in, the door is open for students. Okay, and they can come in and tell me wonderful things about what's going on in their lives, or they can ask me questions about the honors program, or they can confess to me that calculus or world civilizations or German are not treating them well at this given moment, and they're feeling insecure, or they need some sort of problem-solving help, because pretty much anything we do in an academic classroom is skills-based. And so whatever sorts of difficulties we encounter can generally be overcome with a really good strategy and connections to people who are willing and able to be helpful. A lot of times, particularly with skills-based things, you just need to put the time into it, but you got to put the time in wisely. And so one of the things we're very proud of in the program is our ability to connect people, our students, other students who wander in sometimes, to the sources they need. You know, even if they're not honors program people, because we are surrounded by lots of wonderful people in honors. Now, as it happens, just by coincidence, I happen to have my my desk computer open. That is the website for the honors program. These people did not come to our campus. These are not our students on this picture, but that's okay. The information about the honors program is real. It is all about us. You can click these links, find out about the curriculum, find out about what it is we value, find out about our student learning outcomes, and the things that we're really hoping you'll accomplish in your education. And we want you to accomplish that in your undergraduate education, period. It is not just the honors program in which those things happen. It's the honors program in which we really encourage that and help you pull all the other things for your education together to meet these outcomes. So we would like even really good public speakers to leave as better public speakers. Even people who came in as really good researchers to be better researchers, better writers, really good critical thinkers, people who are able to do high-level research with great confidence, and avoid, you know, the fears of, you know, accidental plagiarism or the temptation to plagiarize because you're just so overwhelmed that taking shortcuts seems like a good idea. We try to train that out of you. You will find here in resources and such the application. Oh, that's not it. But anyway, you'll find in here the application, the reference resources that are required. We ask you to make a choice of 1 or 2 essays and then basically tell us about yourself. Within the honors program generally, of course, there's an expectation that you're going to be a student who's either done really, really well in the past or has a lot of aptitude and the chance to do well. But we're not really looking for the 4.0 high school student to come in and be an honors program student. We're looking for people with a willingness to learn, to be humble, to give of themselves, to share, not just sit in the back of the room, absorb knowledge, and then take a test, but to share what they have. So I think what you need is the spirit of inquiry, a really good attitude, the ambition to be better than you are at a given point, and maybe sort of a game plan for what you want from education, because once we know what that is, we will help you get there.
Well, thank you so much for telling us about honors.
You are
and
more than
you
welcome.
answered all of my questions. I have
Excellent.
absolutely no questions.
Well,
But
if you do, you can always be in touch with me.
I was just going to say, we can get in touch with you. Thank you so much, Dr. Salas.
It is my pleasure. Have a lovely day.
Wow, that was a lot of information. And yeah, I didn't have any questions, but maybe you do. So if you do, you can, of course, contact Dr. Salas, or you can send me a message, or you can just leave a comment on this video and we'll see how that goes.